deck profile on Dimensional Robo Diard. So starting Vanguard, Kyuusei. There we go. Kyuusei is a typical starter for them just because he's got utility. If you're stuck on 2, he's able to take you to 3. Other than that, he gives us some shenanigans late game, which I'll explain later. For triggers, 1 penguin, just because I needed a 5th one, but 4 cranes, 3 of any deep police crit that's not the Die Robo one, and 4 Die Robo heals, and 4 of the Die Robo crit. Now the crit's good because with Kyuusei, the superior ride, you have to put 4 rear guards in soul. The crit from soul, you can soul blast him and he gives 3 to any Die Robo on field. So sometimes he'll let you hit numbers. 13 on 10s, all that fun stuff. For 1s, 4 perfects because you don't want to die. That's just that. For 1s, I play only 3 10Ks because I also am running 3 Die Mariners, who has the same ability as the crit. Soul blasting him gives 3 to a Die Robo, so he gives power. And the final for the 1 lineup is Dimensional Robo Die Lander. He has an ability on place, Counterblast 1, give plus 4k to any Die Robo. That helps with the main grade 3 of the deck, because he needs to hit 15 to go off. For 2s, 2 Kaizard. He's a mini break ride. When you ride over him, the Die Robo gets plus 5, so once again he helps with that thing I'll explain later on the 3. Other 2s, 12Ks, 4 Die Dragons, and 4 10K Die Fighter. I just like the 2 lineup being able to actually hit things, especially with those Soul Blast and Counter Blasters, to really hit all the cross rides and other just crazy numbers out there. For 3s, I play 4 Super Die Robo Die Kaiser. He's the break ride, and his ability is pretty good with them. It's Counterblast 1 when you ride. The unit gains plus 10 and a crit. They also gain the ability, when they reveal a grade 3 on a drive check, you get to retire one of your opponent's guardians, which means if you do it to a perfect, they no longer get that null ability. Now his ability requires 3, so I do play a 10 grade 3 lineup. My 2 of, in addition to them, is 2 of the reverse Kyuuseis. Kyuusei's ability to ride any 3 from the deck, late game, could, if you ride the Die Kaiser on ride phase, use his ability to go into reverse Kyuusei for a break ride right there. Into his ability will minus them 10, and you're at double crit with 20 over them. The main 3 of the deck is Super Dimensional Robo Diard. Diard. So he's got 2 abilities. His passive ability, without a limit break, is at the beginning of attack step, if his power is 15 or greater, he gets a free crit. And you can do that the entire game. All those 4Ks, all those 3K Soul Blasters you're talking about, that's all to go into him. His limit break ability is choose a rearguard Die Robo, put it in Soul. You can ride any grade 3 from the deck and give it plus 4, which means if you need to. So the original thing is just Diard, put 1 in Soul, go into another Diard, you're at 15 on Van, double crit. Later game stuff you can do is you can have Diard, put somebody in Soul to ride, let's say, the break ride over him, then use Kyuusei's ability, putting 4 in Soul to ride reverse over him right there. Then you don't get that initial 5 power, but you get a break ride with the double crit, minusing Vanguards. Other than that, fun facts. In America, they misprinted them. Instead of D-A-I-Y-I-R-D, like yard, they just printed Diard for whatever reason. But this is my deck profile. Hope you liked it.